Hi, this is Becky with Icing on Top Becky's Cakes, and today we're going to use Russian piping ball tips and we're going to pipe them onto cupcakes. And they're really fun. These ones are going to be the opened end. If you see the very end of this Russian piping ball, there's a little star flower type of shape. Well, that allows the frosting to pass through. And we're also going to use one that has more ruffly sides, and because the first one had straight sides and a little star, and this one has ruffly sides and a little opening as well. And if you notice, the previous one we used, we had a closed tip, and we were able to fill in the gap that those closed tip creates with mango puree and a mango, and you can check that out on my mango buttercream tutorial. But I'm going to show you what you can do with ones that are open so that you don't have to fill them. I'm using my mock vanilla buttercream recipe that is on my channel, and it's a nice firmer buttercream that you need for piping on cupcakes. Starting in the middle, you pipe back and forth, twisting your wrist back and forth as you go. And just the only place that your tip is actually going to stay is right directly in the middle. It almost looks like a pinwheel right when you pull off. I think that gives it a pretty cool look. And here, I'll show you one more time with that vanilla one, right in the middle of the cupcake and only twisting your wrist. We apply pressure to the piping bag, going back, forth, and then I pull off, and there you go. It's really easy, and it gives a unique look to piping a cupcake. So I really enjoy these once in a while to add variety to all of my piping cupcake skills. And then I'm gonna stick some sprinkles on these because that's always fun. So yeah, you can see the side looks kind of ruffly and has a really cool look to it. Now with my chocolate buttercream and the ones that have the more of the serrated edges, that also provides a completely unique look, and I enjoyed doing these chocolate ones. The chocolate buttercream is made from the exact same buttercream recipe, only instead of one of the cups of confectioner sugar, I use a cup of cocoa powder instead. So right in the middle, we twist back and forth the exact same way that we did the white ones. And pull up, and you almost see a little star in the middle, but we're just going to put sprinkles on top anyway. It's very subtle. I really like this for the ruffles on the side. And you could no doubt in the center put anything you wanted, because it does provide a little bit of a gap, not as much of a gap as the completely closed Russian piping tips are. The ones that are closed at the end and don't provide any way for the frosting to get out, those leave a huge gap, and I like to put all kinds of things in the middle of those. So it's really gives you a variety, and you can have a lot of fun with them. You could even put like a little piece of chocolate or candy or something in the middle of these, or a gumball, or there's all kinds of things I've seen. But yeah, I definitely like Russian piping balls when you're looking for something different, something new, and you're piping on cupcakes and you're like, oh, I've done the 1M tips and the 2D tips, and I'm looking for a variety. So they're a lot of fun. So what happens when your tip looks like this because you've been piping a few? Make sure you wipe them off, otherwise you're not going to get very nice clean lines of the ruffles. The ruffles will get all messed up and not look nice and clean, those sharp lines and ruffles that you want to get. So always wipe it off. I always keep paper towels on hand. I don't know how many of these I go through, but I go through quite a few paper towels. So thanks for watching with me today, and please subscribe to my channel.